Hello, and welcome to Bees and Tea Stitching. I'm your host, Sebastian. Selena is over on the floor staring at me right now, so maybe we'll see her. I saw the comments. Everybody is talking about Selena, not my stitching, but that's okay, because she is kind of awesome, so, I don't mind. I am back again, yay! So I'm going to try to make this a weekly thing like I did before. We'll see. Hopefully that'll work. I do have a good bit to talk about, so I'm thinking this may be a little longer. We'll see. Um, so I guess first, hi again. Welcome to 2025. Hopefully it'll be an okay year. That's all I'll say. So really didn't do much for the New Year's. You're gonna come and join. So I sat and stitched with some people online, which is really fun. It was nice to have some people to talk to. Come on. Come on. Everybody wants to see you. There you go. Can we not show your butt though? No, can we? Can we not, please? Thank you. Thank you for proving you're a cat and knocking things over. I appreciate that. Alright. Anyways. Oh, you just gonna sit right there? Okay, well that'll work too, I guess. That'd be a nice view. Anyway, sorry. So yeah, it was nice to have people to talk to, um, and chat with over the evening. So it wasn't kind of a boring New Year's. It was relaxing. Woke up the husband for about 3 minutes before New Year's. Had a quick glass of non-alcoholic sparkling apple juice, and then he went back to bed. And then I stitched for a couple hour or two longer, I guess, and then finally went to bed as well. Isn't that right? Okay, whoa. All right. Yeah, all right. Anyway, so yeah, so that was nice. That's really about all that's going on. Nothing much is really happening. Got the Christmas stuff from outside down. The Christmas tree will probably go down in on Monday or Tuesday. So, yeah, that's about that. Okay. All right, you've relaxed, so maybe I can. Can I pet you? Okay. Guess I won't do that. I see that little tail flicking. But yeah, so let me go ahead and get to the stitching. So, well, first off, no FFOs this time. No finishes. Lots of starts. So, this is gonna be like start all the things to Electric Boogaloo. Hopefully I'll remember to title it that. But so what and I don't remember if I talked about this or not. I don't think I did because I think it was after that video. I was talking with my friends on Virtual Stitchers. Um I hate to say this, but I will be turning 50 this year. Um so the thought was I didn't really want to start 50 things like, oh god, no. So what I'm gonna do is I had 42 starts, and then I went through everything. I actually two of them I need to they're still on my list, but I need to either restart them or put them on new fabric or both. Well, um, so those are still technically in the list, but I also got rid of 3 things, I think. Um, it seems like I might have talked about this, but anyway, so I got rid of 3 things, and so I took my list back. I took my list up to so I had 42, and then I had like I guess 39. Did I do the math right? Yes. So I brought it up to 50. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that's right. 13. Hey, math. So anyway, because math. Um, so yeah, I brought it up to 50. So I have 50 things to work on. So I've got my little wheel, which I can bring up maybe. I don't want to reset the wheel. I don't know how to reset it. But anyway, because that's the first one I did. But anyway, so I've got all 50 on here in a pretty rainbowy pattern. Can I go back to what I'm going to stitch? No. Anyway, I'll worry about it in a minute. So I'm doing two things. Aw, you come. Okay, come back down here. No, don't paw at my mouse pad, you weirdo. I'm going to do two things this year. One, I'm going to try to touch every single one. So 52 weeks, 50 patterns. So I'm going to do one. Sorry, my nose is in course. One spin a week. I mean, I don't know when it's going to be. Just I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyway, so I'm going to do one spin a week. And so I'll work on that. I'm thinking I'm going to do 250 stitches. I'm not a big fan of counting stitches, but I want to get work done on all of my projects this year. I said that last year and I didn't do it. I wasn't even close. So I'm doing it this year, I hope. Or at least that's my intention at the beginning of the year. So hopefully all of them get at least 250 stitches. We'll see. Part of me wants to up that to 500, but the other part of me is like, I don't know. We'll see. I might up it to 500. So the other thing I'm doing is I actually am doing WIPGO, and I think I'm positive I did actually talk about that. And so, obviously that's 2 projects a month. Those are getting 500, and I guess I'll go ahead. I can show the first one here. One person has not chosen the WIPGO yet. I did bother them about it, so hopefully, I don't think they watch, but I'm still not going to call them out on who it is. But so hopefully they'll give me a decision soon. But yeah. So those are the two things I'm doing this year. So the WIPGO and the touch everything / 50 whips for 50, whatever you want to call it. But yeah. So let me go ahead and start showing these things. So I'll show you the one I actually. It was. Oh my gosh! I need to put her up here. Because I know Kate has a floss tube. I'm sorry, I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm sorry, Kate. But Kate, one of the virtual stitchers, and she has a floss tube. I believe it's her and someone else that do the floss tube together. My brain is not braining. I apologize. I should know this. But anyway, Kate chose You Belong to Me. Hold on, first off, let me show you the picture. So yeah, you're gonna get to see 13 starts / works. So that's why I said buckle in, maybe get some stitching ready. But got You Belong to Me. You guys, anybody who has been here for a little bit knows that I've been working on this for a while. I want to say this was a New Year, New Start. Hold on, I can bring up my whip list here. If I can bring this up. Where are you? I know you're down towards the bottom. It is Love is Love. Sing a sampler. Let's see. Ah, there it is. You Belong to Me. It does not say. I really do want to say that was my New Year, New Start, though, I think. But anyway, for 2022, either 2021 or 2022. But I want to say maybe 2021. But anyway, so I did actually get my 500 stitches on this. So, I know that it's meant to be done over a month, but I mean, I was just kind of going. So, sorry about that. Let me turn this off for a second, because of course the timing is always good. And I am sorry about it's the time of day. It's just going to be a little bit of a glare. So there we go. I can try to unglare it. So I finished up the fish up here. I did his back, and then I went down here and did that around, and then came up and did a bunch of this stuff. So that is where I am on You Belong to Me. I much prefer doing the blue than I do the gold, but pretty much the entire, actually not the entirety of the rest of this page is pretty much all gold. So, I'm just gonna have to strap myself in and put on the big boy pants and do it. So, yeah. So that's that. So half of my WIPGO was done for this month. So yay on that. Can I put it up here? Maybe. The other one, this is okay. This is a mess, is what it is. Oh God, please tell me that didn't all spill. Okay, good. Good. This was the one, as you saw on my as you saw, the first one I pulled was Time for Tea. So I'm going to do at least 250 on this, maybe 300. I don't have the count right now because my printer is out of ink, so I can't mark it down and mark how many stitches I've done. I'm just working off the pattern and just not marking it, which is a pain in the ass. I do have another, whoops, that's not the one. I do have another ink thingy ready to go, or it's not ready to go, ordered. Should be here Saturday, so I should be able to, and there's a bunch of these that I attempted to print off and it didn't work. So, there's a lot of these I'm going to have to work off the pattern until I can get some new ink, which will hopefully be soon. But this was the one, Country Cottage Needleworks. Come on, you gonna focus? There's always, there we go. There we go. Time for tea. There's always time for tea. So there's that. And like I said, I don't know how many stitches this is. It might already be 250. I don't know. But there you go. I was working on the leaves, and there's still some little flowers up here. I haven't finished. Oh, got the hiccups now. Great. And I've got there, because Southern there. So those are the two things. Well, no, there's two of the three things that I have worked on since the new year. I will show you the third right now. Probably should have shown you this one first, but meh, oh well, I didn't. So I love this bag. Is that not a cool bag? Oh well, I would ask if it's a cool bag, but she's looking over to the side. Why are you looking plaintively over there? No, don't attack me, you weirdo. I tell you, try to give a kitty love. But this is my New Year, New Start. I know I talked about this. I've been very excited about starting this one. Once again, let's try to let it focus. Come on, focus. I think I've got to get a new camera or something. I'm not sure what's going on with this camera. Alright, well, anyway, I apologize. It is the Rings of Power Quaker. This is by Handlebar Stitcher, which I love the name. And I don't have any intention of counting the stitches. Although I guess maybe I could, because when it comes up on if I get more than 250 stitches, when it comes up on that thingy, I can just tell it it's done. So I guess I probably will end up counting them. But that is the start, so not much, just in the upper corner. Got a couple of the rings going on there. Sorry. And one of the little Quaker motifs. So yeah, not too much. I did start that right after midnight. Did I technically stitch on the other one? after midnight? I think I might have. So I might have lied. There might be one more that I did at least a few stitches on after midnight. So let me see if I can find that. Where are ya? Where are ya? So one of these two bags, I got a 50-50 chance, and I hold on. Nope, I got it wrong. Of course I did. Of course I did. There's the other bag. Okay. I mean, I will have to show you that one eventually, but I'll show it to you in a moment. The cute little mini Garon bag with the kind of Halloween-y sort of stuff. Always cool. Alright, so this is the other one that I think I did a little bit of stitching on before midnight. I did a good bit of stitching before midnight and a little bit afterwards. This is the Spring Bouquet vintage camera. Oh, man. This camera's killing me, dude. Or is it because I'm in the way? There it goes. Okay. And it's funny because, you know, there we go. I did that big buttons and beads, and that, it's full coverage. And then I'm doing this thing, and it's going so quickly, I'm going to be like, I'm kind of spoiled because I forgot how quick these little ones can be. So, got the side of the camera over here, the little side of it, and the so that's the main part of the camera, and then the flash will be up here. So there you go. That is that. So that is 4 so far, all of which I worked on some semblance of after New Year's. So all the rest of these are only going to have literally a few stitches in them, because I just wanted them started before the end of the year. So so you're not going to see much, but at least you'll see the things I'll be working on this year. The other one I decided to start, the vintage bicycle, Velocipede, which I don't know is necessarily the correct word for it. I think Velocipede is just an old-time word for bicycle in general, not necessarily for that particular type of bicycle. What is up in the corner that I'm doing? Oh, no, this isn't. Oh, this isn't. Okay, this is the lower corner. For some reason, I started in the lower left-hand corner, and I'm not sure why. Just I started with the ground over there. No idea why. Sorry about the mess of my threads. There we go. It's a little bit better. So there you go. Tiny little start. So yeah, get used to seeing a lot of tiny little starts, because that's what it's going to be. Maybe this won't go as slowly as I thought it was, because I'm working through these pretty quick. I thought this was going to be a lot longer. But anyway, continuing on. Hi. Are you going to attack me now? No. You can kind of just see her over in the corner here. I don't know if I can shift it just a little bit. Oh well. Not really, but anyway. This is, let's see, which start is this? This is another one I'm going to have to reprint. Ah, yes, one of my 2 Silver Creek samplers. So I've got 2 Mill Hills, 2 Silver Creeks, 2 ink circles. I don't remember if there was 2 of anything else. I know there were definitely 2 of those 3. But this is the first of the Silver Creek samplers. Excuse me. This is Hissed Off, which it's just cute. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to change that to a black cat. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Probably going to have to decide fairly soon, though. But, I don't know. So I've got the very top part of the H. That's it. So, But yeah, like I said, these are all going to be really small starts. Okay, so get hissed off back in there. Yeah, gee, I wonder why I have that one. I have no idea. Anyway. Alright, so. Alright. If you give me just one moment, I'm going to pause. You won't see any difference, but I will. I'll talk to you in just 1 second. Okay, I am sorry about that. I know you guys didn't have anything but a little break. I hate to pause in the middle, but had a phone call from the hubs, so had to take that in. Anyway, so to the next one, shall we? These obviously are in no particular order, although I showed the ones that I worked on soonest first, but the rest of these are just obviously in a random order as I have them piled over here. This one. This one I actually have gone back and forth about even doing. Not because I don't like the design. I do like the design, but I think I changed some of the colors around. And the picture, I don't know, the picture is not right. Like the colors are all wrong on what the actual picture is. But this is hands-on design surf life. The red is not that red. Oh, there we go. And the green is not that dark green either. So I don't know. I have definitely changed the color of the palm trees. Because it was this. I'll show you. Actually, I have it still in here. It was a Lexington green, which is really a brownish sort of green by Gast. So I changed it to a classic color. Oddly enough, Jolly Holly. Although that's not really doing it justice. It's greener than that. But I am starting up with the palm tree. There you go, my itty bitty little couple of stitches starts. When I say they've had just a couple of stitches, I really mean they only have like a couple of stitches. Move it over just a little bit. No. I'll try to give you guys a little bit more view of Selena, but she's just kind of just off to the side here. But anyway, so that is the next one. So yeah, I'm going to give that one a try. I'm a little hesitant about it because, like I said, I don't know how the colors are going to go. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to have to do some moving around on that one or, or what. So, but I'm still obviously going to work on it. All right, the next one. I love this bag. Look at it. Otters. 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 Anyway, this one also I'm gonna work on, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it finished. For two reasons. One, I'm having a bitch of a time trying to do it in a hoop. But the main one is that the colors, you know how you have the Mill Hills where they have all the colors together. This one did that too, and I'm not 1000% sure that I actually have the colors right, but it was one of those little kits, comes with everything. And I love it. It's adorable. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I keep saying that, but anyway, so I've got yeah, I'm hating the soup right now, but I've had another lower start so I could get to where the edge was. So that's a tiny start on, I guess it would be that one right, nope, that one right there. So I may switch out the fabric. That might actually do a lot of good before I go much further on that one. We'll see. I don't know that I have, because here's the thing. I'm either going to have to switch out the fabric, or all the tops here where the rice is, where it would be rice, is not stitched. That's why it's supposed to be a white fabric, obviously. So I either have to find a white fabric or get more white to stitch that, which of course would make it last longer, or take longer. I mean, it's still pretty small. It's, what is it? Oh, I just marked on this one. I didn't even do a... Well, yeah, because, I mean, no one would want to redo this, so... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe 66 by 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 66 by 95 or so. So it's not big. So, you know, it wouldn't... It's not a whole lot of stitching to it. But, you know, we'll see. Now I can't get the pattern back in there. Come on. There you go. That's it. So, yeah, that one is also kind of a little bit of a TBD on that one. So, next. Ah, yes. This one, unfortunately, oh, I can't. Well, alright, I'm going to do a really super. Actually, let me see if I can find this. Oh. Give me half a moment if you don't mind. I'm going to do something. Google, because I really want to show the picture to this, because it's trying to explain it is not going to really do much good. So let me do. Okay, I'm in pressure cross stitch. There we go. I should be able to find the picture of it here. There we go. Okay, so this is going to be the actual stitch. Attention, mes amis, regardez-vous, le bear polar. So, and yes, I know. Now, attention, mes amis, regardez-vous actually is correct French. Le bear polar is obviously not the correct French for polar bear. But, and I may have talked about this show before, but there was a radio show called Cabin Pressure that was about a uh, little struggling airline and the funny characters in it. Kind of think about it. Kind of, well, for you guys who might be a little bit older, kind of like Taxi, but for airplanes or airplane. Air Dot. They have one airplane. They're an airline of one airplane. But anyway, so and so they had one episode where they flew a bunch of people around Canada, like it was this way northern, northeastern part of Canada, and to try to see polar bears outside of the plane. So, and just hilariousness ensues. So I'll just say that. So, that's kind of a sort of quick story about what that's about. So I've got a little bit of the A, and this is a fabric flare. I just thought this would be kind of pretty with the stars and the can I put this up behind it? It's more just the, yeah, I'm sorry about this. It's just the time of day, unfortunately. But you can kind of see the fabric, what it's like there. But yeah, so I just thought that was really cute. It should be a really quick stitch. Does this actually say? It doesn't actually say how big it is, but it's pretty small, and it's, you know, as you saw, a bunch of words and a little polar bear, so it should not take long at all to do. So I am looking forward to when I can work on that, and I may end up doing that one before I get to it on the wheel. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that was a terrible joke. Sorry. No, not really sorry, actually. I'm gonna do that one last, actually, because that is the one I probably should have shown you first because it was not actually a new start. But I will go back to it. Ah, yes. So this is I believe they've had four, I think. The blue flower has had different bees, and this is the last one that I have not done yet, Tudor bee. So, I put that on a pretty dark fabric, didn't I? Okay. Yeah, I think I was having problems finding a good fabric for this one, that because I've got some white and some light colors. Yeah, that looks like it should be okay. So, but anyway, so this is the border, the little corner of the border. So that's where we'll start. And I don't know if you guys like my there we go, my haunted mansion. needle minders there. But anyway, that is that one. Oh, fudge. I forgot to put in the Bear Polar did not get put back here. So, I'll grab that real quick because if I don't clean this up as I go, it's not going to happen. It's going to get messy and yeah, it's just not going to be good. So, yeah, you can see I'm starting to pile all this stuff up over here. There you go. So I've only got 1, 2, 3 starts left, and then the last one that I'm going to show you. So yeah, actually it's 30 minutes, so it shouldn't be too bad of a video. All right, there we go. So this is ink circles, assembly required. I wanted to say this came out last year, maybe, but that is just so cool. It's this just one color. That's one of the variegated DMCs. And so, you know what? I just thought about this. I haven't been telling you what I've been putting these on. I apologize. This is... Oh, actually, it does not say, unfortunately. The vast majority of these new ones, I went through my 16 count stash because A, it's kind of my go-to. Oh, she's asleep over here. And so it's my go-to, and it's also what I have the most of. So yeah, pretty much all the new starts. I think all the new starts, except for maybe the one that was already had the 14, and then the 2 Mill Hills. I think all the rest were 16. But I really do like this fabric though. Man, I hate this light. I'm so sorry, but yeah. So you can see a little bit of the start there. You don't really see the variegation very well yet because it's just a few stitches, but it is the top. Looks like it's maybe the pinky finger on the very corner there that I'm starting with. And it's not really that big either. So, you know, I'm starting up over here. Nope, up over here. There we go. So, I'm starting with that finger over there. So, and I did start a lot of small things this year. That was my intention, to finish up some small things. And so, you know, get some stuff out of my stash and get it done. That's kind of my thing. I tell you what, I'm going to put this here because I don't trust those piles. I'm afraid they might fall. What was this one? Oh, yes. The other ink circles. Oh, okay, we'll do both ink circles in a row then. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wait on that one. I'm going to do the one that's on ink circles first. Sorry. Just because I want to... Oh, okay, there we go. I want to gush about that one for a second. This is... Where is the pattern? I know you're here somewhere. Ah, there you are. Ah, this is the second Silver Creek samplers. I am 99% sure that I am just going to change that to a black paw. That should be easy enough. But I beg your pardon. Ha 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 ha. You get it? Pardon? Yeah. She's like, yeah, I don't care. And once again, the tiniest of starts. One of the little... There we go. One of the little gold thingies. Oops. Ah. The little gold thingy up here is where I started. So, there you go. So that is that one. I'm just flipping my needle around willy-nilly here. Come on. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is... Now, a lot of these were also started on... I was a part of Color and Cotton. They're... I guess... I don't know if they had specific ones. Like if they had a color and then they had a neutral. But most of the ones that I got were pretty neutral. So... a lot of those ones that you saw that were started on neutral fabric were most likely some sort of Color and Cotton. Trying trying to see if I have... Ah, there we go. So this is Cullen Cotton Garden Path. I know I've got one up there called Parthenon, which I think was a grayish one. I don't remember. I've got some other ones. I don't remember if I've started the one that's on Balmoral or not. But anyway, so that is that. And this is the last new start. So when it comes to starting new things, sorry, my nose. I'm not planning on finishing something, starting something. I don't think that I'm gonna try to keep 50. I don't think that's really gonna be my idea. I'm also not saying I'm not gonna start anything because that would just be silly. So, I think I'm just gonna do the same thing I always do and just kind of start when I want to start. I would love to get some more of the small things done, especially if those um mill hills go as fast as I think they're gonna go. I've got a crap load of mill hills. I do have some buttons and beads, so I may not start one of those, but I may start another couple of those mill hills. I've got a bee. I don't know what else I've got. I think I've got like maybe a honey pot. Um, I don't know. I know I have of one of the buttons and beads. Let's see if I can reach around you. I'm sorry. Sorry, sweetie. I woke you up. I'm sorry. I apologize. I actually got this twice, so I know I have one of those, which is buttons and beads. Um, so but I'm not planning on starting that this year, but we'll see. But anyway, so that's a little bit more about plans in the middle of this. But the last start, I'm really looking forward to this one. Ink Circles, Tea Time. And what is the fabric? No, that's Black Cat Citrate. No, that's the bag, I think. Which I'll show you guys the bag in a second. It is, here we go. Fiber on a Whim Hydrangea. So it's a little darker purple than what it was intended to go on. But, I mean, cool. And look, LGBT. Get it? Yeah, anyway. But yeah, it's a little darker purple than it was meant to start on. But I think it's going to be fine. All the colors look like they were good. But check out this bag. Look, it's a Def Leppard bag. Tell me that's not cool. Alright, anyway. So, this is one of my favorite bags. So yeah, this is one of the few that are not actually either Garon or Vicky Stitch Button. So I do have a few. I really do. So the last one, this is one you guys have seen before. You know the bag. This was not a start. This is one I want to finish. Unfortunately, you'll probably be able to see, yeah, you can see that I had to, there we go. I had this up 2 spots too far, so you can see where I've had to undo care. So it went into timeout for a little bit, but I really need to start it back up because I don't have that much left. All I've got left, well, I need to do care again, and then in hopes that St. Nicholas soon will be there, and then the little star designs at the end, which are really quick. So I really don't have that much left of that one. So there is really no reason not to work on that. Well, I mean, there's 13 reasons why I want to work on something else, but I really, really, really wanted to get that done by New Year's, and I didn't. So, but I mean, I don't, you know, I do Halloween stitching all year round, so I really don't care about off-season stitching. It's not really a big thing for me. I don't tend to do it, but that doesn't mean I won't. So I would like to finish this. I can at least maybe finish it while it's still winter. I got a few more months for that, so we'll see. Um, so I guess that's really about it. Um, um, Not really much that's gonna be going on this week. We'll have a friend visiting at the end of the month, so it's a possibility I may miss 1 week in January, but we'll see. Um, it's always possible I could do it on do it in the evening or something. But we'll see about that. That's a few more weeks in the future. So that's future me's problem. But yeah, I guess that's really about it. Um, I have forgotten to say all this, but always please like, subscribe. I've got a really small core group of people that have subscribed and who watch, so I really appreciate you guys. If you guys do want to, obviously, this is absolutely no, um, you know, uh, you don't have to do anything, but if anybody would like to help contribute to getting a new um, uh, camera, this is the same camera I've had for 4 or 5 years. I've had it since before I started this YouTube Floss tube I know. I do have a Ko-fi. You can buy me a coffee or however it's pronounced, down below. But no pressure, obviously, not at all. Um, so yeah, I guess that's about it. So from me, are you going to attack me? No, you're not going to attack me. But I don't think she's happy that I woke her up. I'm sorry. I am truly sorry about that. But yeah, so from me and from Selena, because I know that she's really the star of the show, not me. Hold on, let me. Whoop. Selena butt. Anyway, so from me and her, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.